So good day everyone, my name is Imperius Katubig and I'm here to present to you the time series or the data analysis of the yearly price of native lanzones in Zamboanga do Norte, Philippines. So the main purpose of this study is to forecast the prices of native lanzones in the year 2021 to 2025 using the forecasting method in time series. So the researcher of this forecasting analysis on native lanzones assumed that this analysis will give relevant information to growers, processors, and others who are interested in the production of lanzones of why the prices tend to change year to year. So, in getting the data or the methodology, I use linear regression. So, by the way, linear regression is used to predict the value of the variable based on the value of another variable. So, the variable that is needed to predict is called the dependent variable. So, the variable that is used to predict the other variable is called the independent variable. So, generally, the linear regression forecast model is written as like this. Y equals A plus Bx plus E, where A is the predicted of Y when X equals 0. Then Bx is the average predicted change in Y, resulting in 1 unit increase in X. Then the E is the random error term. So here's the equation. The sum square error equals to the summation of A square equals to the summation of the quantity of Y minus Y square. So the least square method gives the value of A and B for the model such that the sum of squared errors is minimum for the least squares regression line Y equals A plus Bx. Here's the equation. So B, this is the slope, and A, this is the intercept. And the sum of square xy is equal to the summation of x times to the summation of y over n. Then the summation of square of x square is the summation of x square minus the square of the summation of x over n. So here's the methodology framework, or what we call the process of getting the forecasting data. Ito siya ang pamaagi sa pagkuha sa value sa forecasting na to. So, gikan din nag-gather ko data from internet, then after that, gipa-validate na ako sa instructor. Then, after it was validated, the cleaning of data, then since I use linear regression, nangita ko model nga masut ani nga linear regression, so which is called training model. So after that, using the linear regression, makuha ang forecasting value. So the data set used in the study. So from here, I use the data from year 2001 down to 2020. Then here's the prices. So from this data, we can see here in the regression line in a scatter diagram. So, mo ni siya regression line. So then makita nato nga from year 2015 to 2018, nisunod siya sa trend line. So, posible, nga atong ma-forecast nga data or nga value is magasunod gyapon siya ani nga trend line. So, let us see. So, the native lanzones price forecast years and the forecasted value of the model trained using the fast value price data linear regression forecasting model generation algorithm within 95% of the confidence interval. So, this is the year of what we so this is the year that we forecast. So since the data is from the 2001 to 2020, so we use 2020 from year 2021 to 2025 as the forecasting value. So this is the value, the forecasted value. So pinaagi sa linear regression, nakuha nato ni siya ang forecasting value. So 2021 na at 35.53. Then, the upper bound and lower bound. So, the upper bound, mo ni siya yung maximum, posible nga maximum price diini nga year 2021. Then, the lower bound, mo ni siya posible nga minimum price ani nga year. So, the lower bound is 34.23, then the upper bound is 36.84. So, nagasilbi na siya nga range siya sa mga price.
So di ba ni atong ang forecast is dili jud na siya maoy ang exact value ana nga kuan.
Yes, exactly. Kani siya nga forecast value, dili jud na siya exact. Muna siya bali range lang na siya.
So muna na atay upper bound o
Lower bound. Yes. Then sa 2022, the forecast value is 36.59. Then nakuha ang upper bound nga 37.89. Then naabot siya yung lower bound nga 35.28. Then sa 2023, 37.64 ang forecasted value. Then we have the lower bound 36.33, then the upper bound 38.94. So range sugar siya. Then 2024, ang forecasted value is 38.69. So the lower bound 37.39, then the upper bound is 40. Then sa 2025, the forecasted value is 39.74. From the lower bound, 38.44. Then the upper bound, 41.
Di usan mo pagkuha ang upper bound o ang lower bound.
So, kaning lower bound, gikuha ni siya pinaagi sa pag-minus sa forecasted value o sa margin of error nga nakuha. Then, ang upper bound po, gikuha ni siya pamaagi sa pag-plus sa forecasted value o sa margin of error na to. Then, kani siya nga forecasted value, makita nato ni siya sa graph. Then, yes, ito ang forecasted value from year 2021 to 2025. Diba, nakita nato nga nisunod siya sa trend line. Gikan there is sa 2015 to 2018. Therefore, using linear regression, it is very important to use in forecasting prices like this. It is helpful for the growers, processors, or those other interested in native Lanzones production to predict the year or the prices ahead of years. Any question? That's all, thank you. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk, to be here tonight.